This is a story that I've told for many years. I think I was 13 when it happened, and I've always said that I was going to do a video about it. So here we go. I'm going to talk about my mother, and some of you might have, really fond memories of your mother, but maybe bad memories of your mother. I don't know. My mom, who I love very much, is a character, and I had an interesting childhood. So one of my favorite stories from childhood was I was 13, and I'm going to back up in a minute to give the full effect of this story, but I was 13, and I was going to a party at a girlfriend's home whose name is Alyssa. We were going to do facials, and she did like her own sugar scrubs and, just like a totally normal thing for a 13-year-old to do. And we lived about, I don't know, maybe 15 miles from town. So it was maybe a 20-minute drive to town. I mean, you should be able to control yourself for 20 minutes. But my mom always had a really hard time controlling her bowels. So this is what happened. So, we're driving in the car, and we get about 3 miles from town, and my mom looks at me, I'm in the passenger seat, and she says, "Oh my God, Lainey, I have to take a shit." And I say, Mom, knowing full well that she can't hold it 3 miles, we're almost there. Just hold it. We're almost there. Just hold it. She says, I'm shitting my pants right now. She pulls over to the side of the road, pops out of the car. I can see the poop just running down her pants. And she's right there. I mean, we're on a 2-lane highway. Cars are coming both ways. She drops her pants. And I say, Mom! I'm humiliated. I'm 13. Cars are coming. We're on a busy road. It's a small town. There are cars coming. So she runs in front of the car, pants at her ankles, headlights on, to the passenger side. Like a tiger, just like this. To my passenger door. Opens the front passenger door, opens the back passenger door, and fashions herself a nice little porta potty, if you will. And then she backs up and she just projectile, just from the window down. And it was cloth interior. I'll never forget it. The image is just forever seared into my brain. And I say, Mom, you just shit on the door. She goes like this. What? Oh my God. And she runs to the back passenger door. And then she just, she shit all over that one too. So I say, Mom, we only got 4 doors. You shit on half of them. Get in the car. So she cleans her up, herself up best she can with my siblings who were really young at the time. So diapers, baby wipes, napkins, whatever's in the car, whatever. She cleans herself up best she can. And she takes me to my party, and I, of course, tell everybody, and we had a great laugh. But the worst part about this story is not that my mother had an accident on her car. No, the worst part about this story is that it was not my mother's car. It was actually my grandma's car, my mother's mother. So 3 weeks later, my mother is taking her mother to the grocery store, whatever little errand it was, and my grandma does this. Nancy, what is this stain right here? What is this?